member of the Dark Order, Alan 5 Angels, is coming up next in action.
This contest is set for one fall with a 20-minute time limit. Introducing from Battleground, Alabama, weighing 182 pounds, Adam Priest.
Now that's a hometown. Battleground, Alabama. If I ever come back and wrestle again, I'm going to move to Battleground, Alabama, and be announced from there, but it's not happening.
You know, you don't actually have to live there. You could just say you're from there. Did you know that?
No, really?
Yeah, you don't actually have to live where they announce you from.
Oh,
And his opponent from the Keep, weighing 175 pounds, Alan 5 Angels.
Well, Alan Angels coming out with nearly the full complement of Dark Order. And, you know, we saw in that match earlier tonight, not all is right within that organization. You see Anna Jay, 10. John Silver, Alex Reynolds.
Yeah, there's definitely something going on. Mr. Brody Lee's got to kind of figure this whole thing out. So, but I'll tell you, we know Alan Angels, 5. He is always impressive every time you see him apply his craft in his ring. So I'm sure Mr. Brody Lee's proud of him.
We had a Bishop earlier, now we got a Priest, but Alan Angels doesn't care.
And we got Angels. Like, Angels now to southpaw, bringing it.
But Priest turning the tables. Chop to the chest, very aggressive showing here in his debut from Adam Priest.
Let's see what happens here. He rushed in a little bit, and Angels
floats over the top, creates some distance, sends Priest into the corner.
Oh,
Angels,
watch out.
oh, off the middle rope,
yeah, that's
clothesline.
You don't see that much, right? You don't see a guy pop off the middle rope. You don't see that often, that athletes do that.
And you know what that does, Tez? It actually allows Angels to generate more upward trajectory on that clothesline.
I actually did know that, but I'm sure you're not surprised I knew that. And you see the...
I was just looking for you to agree with me.
I do agree with you.
It makes me feel good when you agree with me.
I do agree with you. And Priest now really bringing it to 5. Alan Angels. Oh, whoa! I was going to suplex, man. Nice arm drag out of that waist lock.
Great counter there by Angels, but Priest right there gets caught with the enziguri. Angels, oh, stomp to the spine. Angels comes off the middle rope, moonsault press.
Beautiful, huh?
Hooks the far leg, no.
Yeah, he's flawless. I got to say, Angels, I feel, amongst, you know, the Dark Order, he's one of the more underrated athletes in my professional opinion. Look at him raining down with those left hands, and Priest trying to cover up. Very intense, his Angels, man. He's underratedly talented, in my view.
Mr. Brody Lee knows a thing or two about recruiting, Tez.
He's great at recruiting. You're right, Excalibur. Great at scouting, you know, wrestlers, as is Evil Uno and Stu Grayson helping out Mr. Brody Lee.
Angels staggered back towards center. Priest gets the boot up. And oh, clothesline from Priest. The second one takes Angels down. Angels tried to counter. Oh, tilt-a-whirl, nice. Backbreaker there.
Yeah, this young man from Battleground, Alabama, he's bringing it.
Looking at some property there?
Yeah, buy a condo. Good chance they don't have them there.
Oh, Angels kicked out the legs of Priest, and then it caught him with that roundhouse kick.
Angels now locking in for something, got himself a cradle. Oh.
Twisting Fisherman's Buster. But Angels,
someone's going to tweet me. That's from Battleground, Alabama. We got condos and townhouses, dumb Yankee ass. Sorry, I had an outburst. Thanks for sandbagging me. Here we go, Angels.
Classic Taz. But Angels, oh, the wing snapper. Just driving his boots into the spine of Priest, and Angels picks up the victory.
On this match, Alan 5 Angels.
Hey, listen, this young man, you know, Priest, he really had a good showing for himself, but it just wasn't enough against a guy much more experienced, much more motivated in Alan Angels, 5 of the Dark Order. intensity, man, is not a problem for that cat right there, Angels.
Well, Mr. Brody Lee may not be present here, Taz, but Dark Order doing a lot of good work here tonight on AEW Dark.
Yeah, there's no doubt about that. Dark Order, man, making their presence known heavily in this episode.
Wow, Angels snapped See, just driving his boots through the back of Priest. An impressive victory for Allen Angels.
Check out what's next, the Hybrid 2 in action.
This is a tag team bout set for one fall with a 20-minute time limit. Approaching the ring at a combined weight of 378 pounds, the team of Adam Priest and Shawn Dean.
Two young up-and-comers here in AEW looking to make a name for themselves against a team that has no shortage of history with the man seated to my right, Frankie Kazarian.
PH2 apparently had an itch and wanted me to scratch it for him. They've been on my case the last few weeks, so I'm happy to oblige the young lads. I actually like them. They're very talented, also very stupid.
And their opponents, at a combined weight of 377 pounds, Jack Evans, Angelico, the Hybrid 2.
You just saw Jack Evans glance over here at the presence of Frankie Kazarian, but Angelico doesn't even seem to notice as he just...
Well, he's very fleet-footed. He's a smooth dancer. I don't picture Kazarian doing that in a cigar bar, any cigar bar near you at any time.
You would be correct in that assumption. By the way, you and I need to hit up the cigar bar one of these nights.
Yes, we will. Just not with the guy in the middle of this desk here. Just you and I and some other people.
I never took Excalibur as a cigar guy.
Barely a guy.
Thanks, Taz.
I will say this, when it comes to Jack Evans and Angelico, two of the most underrated and overlooked guys in the company. But if we're going to have that conversation, we can't have that conversation without mentioning Frankie Kazarian.
No doubt, no doubt. See what happens here. So Shawn Dean, Priest going against Angelico and Evans.
And Frankie, I mean, you say that they're overlooked, underappreciated, but you can't be happy at all with how they've been going about trying to get noticed at the expense of yourself and CD.
I respect the fact that they're going out and they're poking the bear, so to speak, when they come after CD and I, two vets. But best be careful what you wish for, boys. I mean, if you want to make a name for yourself at my expense, it's just not going to happen.
Hence why you're out here scouting, checking them out, full ball, giving opinions on them, which is great. We appreciate it, man.
Hey, man. Angelico may be pound for pound one of the best technical wrestlers we have here. His style is super unique.
Great.
He's got that lanky frame,
Yep.
very unpredictable. One of the most pure athletes we have here.
Yeah, I agree with you, man. He is super underrated in regards to all his joint locks and submission he does. It's just phenomenal.
Angelico, of course, is a student of the great Negro Navarro, one of the great Yaveo practitioners in Mexico.
These guys can go. I mean, don't let the
there's no doubt.
don't let the tickle butt before.
Oh! Drop kick there by Shawn Dean. Tags out to Jack Evans to Angelico. Drop kick takes Adam Priest off the apron. And corkscrew kick from Evans. Angelico.
Educated feet. Those educated feet, as one of the greats used to say, huh?
And Jack Evans, standing sky twister press, covers 1, 2.
Well, good toughness, good heart by Shawn Dean to kick out. A lot of impact there. Oh, Jack's talking over here to you, my man Kaz.
Jack, well,
He's chirping, man.
pay attention to the ring, genius. Jack Evans is well traveled. The dude's done a lot, and he's, again, like I said, very, very underrated.
Very underrated, but I mean a great crafty vet, and for one of the most durable guys, considering his style, that high flying style.
Sure.
He's been doing it for quite a while.
Sure has at a high level.
Super high level.
And he has not slowed down a bit.
Got that version of a Muda lock right there.
And the captain, the captain was held up for Angelico, who just blasted him in the face with a kick. The assisted 450 splash. Angelico covers 1, 2. 2 count.
So, Frankie, you see, man, I'm sure you agree wholeheartedly, the chemistry, the synergy that these two guys have, Angelico and Evans. As a tag team specialist yourself, all the years of your success, you can see it jump out full throttle, right or wrong.
Certainly well-oiled machine. I mean, look at these guys. They've been tagging for years. They know what the other's going to do before he does it. That's the sign of a great team. These guys, the dangerous thing about them, don't point over this way, Einstein. The dangerous thing about these guys is if they get on a winning streak and get momentum behind them. As you know, Taz, momentum in any type of sport is dangerous.
It's everything, you know, it's true.
Corkscrew kick avoided by Evans, but he caught Shawn Dean the second time. Evans covers 1, 2.
Well, you saw Dean was leaning towards before the cover there by Evans to get Priest into the match. His instincts were right, just couldn't do it.
I was told there'd be booze here, or did I just imagine that?
Booze? Oh, booze, like liquor.
Booze.
No, it's only when Taz comes out, people boo.
That's stiff. No, Page Hangman, whenever he's out here, then there's a ton of booze. He's always drinking like a fish.
And we have to point out, Frankie, that right now Shawn Dean has been the only member of his team to compete in this match. TH2 has been doing a great job of isolating Dean, keeping Adam Priest out of the ring.
Tag Team Wrestling 101. Isolate your opponent. Oh, perhaps I spoke too soon.
Well, you got out of the way right there. And Angelico just got German
suplex, and now Shawn Dean, instead of making the tag, goes over. DDT Jack Evans and spiked him on the crown of his head.
Golly, miss mine.
See, Evan, Jack's back, his whole spine supine the opposite way. Wow.
Shawn Dean desperately needs to make the tag out to Adam Priest.
Good thing Jack Evans is as flexible as he is after that.
No doubt. Here comes Priest now.
Priest coming in, head of steam.
House of fire.
Ooh, rips the chest of Angelico in
There you
that
go.
shot.
There you go, kid.
Back elbow catches.
Yeah, put it on him.
The right hand, boot to the midsection. Irish whip reversed there by Angelico. Priest hangs on to the top rope. German suplex with the release. Adam Priest, a lot of pent-up rage.
I like that. I like that rage.
Well, he's been stewing on that apron.
Russian leg sweep, covers, 2 count.
Good offense, good intensity by Priest. Got to lose that 13 on the leg. That's a whole nother topic.
Kid's impressive. Yeah, that's
a problem.
I can't believe that. I can't believe that got cleared today.
I don't know
to talk to somebody about that.
Someone needs to talk to him. Maybe the Machine. Maybe absolute Ricky Starks. I don't know. Maybe you, Frankie.
Can't we just be diplomatic about it before we go to those measures? Good Lord.
Shawn Dean stepping a little gingerly there as he tagged back into the ring. Angelico breaks free, sends Priest in the corner now, sends Dean. Nope, Dean reverses, sends Angelico in.
Look at this.
Shawn Dean.
Angelico's rocked. Oh, wow.
Double underhook into a lung blower. Covers 1, 2. Oh, Jack Evans.
Man, out of nowhere.
Coming in and breaking it up before even the 1 count.
Savvy tag team wrestler that Jack Evans is.
Sure thing. Oh, didn't go out.
Like
Priest
a cat.
got too confident.
Jack Evans leapfrogs over Adam Priest. And now Evans, 450 on the outside.
Look at that.
What the hell? That was sick by Evans.
Cannot take anything away from these guys and their athletic ability in that ring.
Angelico swept out the leg.
Submission specialist, here we go.
And now he's got Shawn Dean all tied up. It could be. The Navarro death roll. And he is just cranking, wrenching on the legs.
These guys, like I said, are a well-oiled machine.
And Jack Evans and Angelico continuing to punish Dean even after the bell.
The winners of this match, the Hybrid 2.
These guys got something to prove. But you know what? So do I. I have 22 years in this game, and I got a lot to prove, and I got a lot left in me. If these boys want to stand in front of me, so be it.
Angelico, Jack Evans victorious here in tag team competition, and now Evans looking directly at Frankie Kazarian.
You see me? It's because I'm sitting right here, Einstein. Boy, Jack Evans, nothing gets by him. Hey, bud, how you doing? No, I'm not wrestling tonight. I'm sitting here doing commentary very well.
Seems like the hostilities between TH2 and SCU are far from over.
Yeah, see you guys on the 4th floor.
Check this out, one-on-one action. Adam Priest goes up against Brendan Cutler. That is next.
This contest is set for one fall with a 20-minute time limit. Introducing first from Battleground, Alabama, weighing 182 pounds, Adam Priest.
Taz, your favorite city in Alabama? Is it Battleground?
Yeah, Battleground. Yeah, definitely. I'm in Alabama a lot. I have a lot of friends down there.
Oh, God.
Alabama.
Another Alabamian.
No, Alabamians. Yes.
Alabamian. Alabamian.
Alabamians, yeah. And a lot of them. So I'm always down. Driving my
And his opponent from Rancho Cucamonga, California, weighing 192 pounds, Brandon Cutler.
Cutler lately, he's been on a roll.
And he's on a 3-match winning streak here. Hopes to continue it here tonight, but he's gonna.
Wow! Cutler with the pyro. New?
No, actually he does it all the time, but.
All right.
I thought Flames were our gimmick.
I thought it was too, but apparently not. I think Cody has it too. But Cody has everything, Cody Rhodes. Right? He's also got beaten down.
He ain't got the Lions, I tell you that.
I'll tell you that. I'll tell you, this Cutler though gets me angry a little bit. I will tell you. Yes.
Did Team Taz have anything to do with Jade Cargill's attack on Brandy Rhodes?
No. No, we had nothing to do with it. I am not. No, please don't pin that on us. We were too busy preparing. I'm speaking, please. We were too. Let your elders speak. I was preparing the men for the main event. We were preparing for the main event on Dynamite. We don't attack people. We don't utilize people that are not part of our family. They're not our family. They're part of our friendship.
Preach.
Yeah.
Your fraternity.
No. What are we, college? No.
Well, it also means brother.
Crew. It's our crew, bro. Crew.
With
It's
the
Cutler. I want to just say something about Cutler. You people won't let me. Cutler, since he's been on this roll, I'm telling you, Excalibur, I don't know if you know it, he's got a little bit of an ego now. He don't say hello to nobody. He don't talk to no one. Ricky, does he say hello to you?
Yo, he has not said a word to me. And if I don't get a hello from him soon, I'm taking that mask and that dice and I'm stomping on it.
Yeah, because
I'm throwing it out.
But see,
because Team Taz don't play.
That's what I'm saying.
All right.
See, Excalibur, you don't realize something. You need a shorter name, by the way. You don't understand something, Excalibur. The thing is, a guy like Ricky Starks, he's very sensitive. He's tough, he's mean, he's handsome, he dressed, but he's sensitive to stuff like that. And then he beats the hell out of people. Cutler's been on a roll. He needs to be nicer to my friends. That's all I'm saying. And me.
Side note, I'm not sensitive. I'm a Pisces.
Well, you know, two fishes that are upside down. I know what the Pisces are.
Taz, do you know Adam Priest's brother? Very successful musician.
Who?
Judas Priest.
Oh, really? Wow, I love his music.
I didn't know they're from Alabama.
Got another thing coming. Nice headlock takedown.
Damn.
Yeah, I just went into
All right, Cutler.
Remember that song?
Was that you or Rob Halford? I don't know.
They did that song.
Yeah.
Okay, so make sure. But yeah, Priest right now is really trying to. Smart thing to do against a taller guy like Cutler is to get out of that headlock, just smush his face back. It worked. Got a cravat now.
Priest, yeah, and stepping on the back of Cutler's knee to bring him down and keep his left leg pinned to the mat as he put pressure on with that cravat, but Cutler floats out of it, side headlock.
Yeah, it was a good job by Priest right there. And he just keeps fighting back. That's the key. Just keep fighting back. Oh, nice tackle by Brandon Cutler. Get a guy get a couple of wins. Next thing you know, he's running around like a hot shot. That's the problem. You know what I mean?
Well, he does have pyro.
Yeah, well, that'll really boost the ego for anybody.
Oh!
Look at that.
Yowza.
Oh, the pec flex.
Oh,
I'm sick of it.
Oh, dude, Ricky,
Man,
you gotta
I
present this
swear
is
to
enough.
you. I'm gonna talk to him backstage about it.
Tell Hobbs just get in his face, bro.
Yeah,
you don't tell
stick
Hobbs
Hobbs on him.
and Brian. Yeah, just Brian's probably back there eating chicken or something.
Steak, I saw it.
Oh, right.
Steak and eggs.
Well, we're top guys. I would eat steak.
Wagyu.
Yeah, Wagyu. You never had that, Excalibur. It's
I
very
haven't.
expensive, actually. Oh, that's right. That's the right thing to do. Take out the legs of the taller guy. Good job by Priest.
It surprises me that Brian Cage would eat Wagyu steak because of the high amount of marbling.
Oh, he doesn't care about the fat in it. Cage? No, he don't get fat. He just he eats.
It looks like he could hit the gym. I don't know.
Oh, he just eats everything around.
I don't know if y'all caught it, but Adam Priest is attacking the ACL here,
I know,
and
yeah,
I'm all for it.
Yeah, and that dragon screw is excellent. I mean, we're assuming, and he went for I know he's going to go for a single crab, and we don't know if it's the ACL he's going for.
8 to 12 months and you're out.
Yeah, I know that, dude. Okay, but he's going for the leg or the knee region. So don't act like you're ACL. He's going for the PCL or the ACL. Which one, Ricky?
I hate it when you
Which
guys
one?
fight.
We're not fighting.
This is old time in
This
meetings.
is how we talk from New York.
Meetings,
This
yeah,
is
right.
exhausting.
Yeah, you're exhausting. Caliber. What type of caliber are you?
Caliber, yeah, not X caliber, just caliber.
Not even a high caliber. Low caliber.
Priest. I like this Priest. I like it. Ricky, you think we should? Nah.
No, he's from Alabama. I wrote him off.
Well, see, now that's the problem. You got a guy with face paint on. It's all over the body of Priest, and then you're getting beat up by Brendan Cutler.
Tell me about it.
What?
Black and white face paint ruined my.
Oh, Darby Allin? Yeah, that's part of his little games. Oh, that's Caliber leave? Oh, he's. So make sure
I'm trying to do my job. You guys won't shut up.
Oh, jeez.
Adam Priest.
Oh, beautiful.
That was nicely done.
Covers here, hooks the far leg. Cutler kicking out at 1.
Yeah, when you kick out on one, you send a message, right? You send a message to the guy you're competing against. Hey, not so quick, my man. You hit me with some good stuff. It's not enough.
Priest charges in. Cutler escapes out.
Ooh.
High kick. Staggers Priest back. Floats over
Nice
the
job.
top.
Very nice by Cutler, but he might be banged up on that leg. Oh, look at that. Wow.
Not really showing any ill effects. I mean, he's limping, but he's still able to spring up off that leg.
Those long legs, he uses them well, Cutler. He really does.
He's looking for TPK, but Adam Priest escapes out the back door. Waistlock. Cutler springboards up, showing no ill effects to the damage to that leg.
Yeah, he's springboarding like crazy left and right here, now with the elbow.
Cutler delivers the elbow drop. Surprising offense here from Brandon Cutler. Now he hoists him up, TPK. Covers 1, 2, 3.
That's a lot of teeth.
The winner of this match, Brandon Cutler.
Well, he's got something going on with his lower leg. He got the win over a very tough, that young athlete Priest, really put up a good fight. But Cutler's definitely got something going on. Maybe he joined the Four Horsemen, I don't know. But
No, he got his 4th win. That's what's going
being
on.
a wise ass Excalibur, please.
Damn, let us hit the jokes.
If I need that kind of action, I'll just go on Twitter to get the sarcasm. That's where you get that sarcastic, snarky crap. Damn it. Now Cutler's not going to talk to anybody even more now because he got another victory. His 4th win. Sorry.
Ricky's got a lot more wins than 4.
Oh, Ricky Sunday's ranked number 5. He should be ranked number 4, but Cage is in the way, which is great for us. Well, check out this exciting, seems to be exciting tag team match with Shawn Maluta and Adam Priest. They're going to go head up against best friends.
This is a tag team bout set for one fall with a 20-minute time limit. Approaching the ring at a combined weight of 378 pounds, the team of Adam Priest and Shawn Maluta.
We've had a few looks at Adam Priest and Shawn Maluta individually here in AEW. It's the first time teaming up here tonight, but Taz, these two guys are pretty tough competitors.
Yeah, both individually definitely are. Let's see how they work as a unit. Tough going here for them.
And their opponents at a combined weight of 418 pounds, Chuck Taylor, Trent, Best Friends.
Orange Cassidy in the house. There he is, Orange, always fired up.
Yeah, man, he is.
Looks like he's in a bad mood tonight, huh?
Oh, yeah.
He told me he loves being on Dark. You know, so we love having you, Orange.
Orange Cassidy's fired up about our big Winter is Coming special edition tomorrow night of Dynamite for fans here in the Jacksonville area. You can get our Triple Threat Holiday Season Pass.
There he is.
Dynamite returns here on December 2nd. Tomorrow night, December 16th, December 30th. You can get tickets to all 3 events for $45 plus fees. It is available by calling 904-633-2000 or via email at ticketing at boldeventsjacks.com. Outdoor physically distant seating in compliance with state and local and CDC regulations and guidelines.
And the great part when you come to see AEW live, you get to see Team Taz live and in Technicolor. Myself, the newest member, Will Hobbs, the big powerhouse. Machine Brian Cage, FT Dub champ, and of course, Absolute Rick the Starks. That's what happens. That's the greatest thing on Dynamite, but I digress. Maluta with the arm ringer here. Arm control, I should say.
The arm ringer really wrenching on that left arm. Are you talking to your invisible friend Keith?
No, I was talking to you. I was
okay.
acknowledging you. No, he went home already. He left. It's a hammerlock now.
Maluta, yeah, trying to grab back and then drop toe hold front chancery. Chuck Taylor rolls through.
Yeah, he floated over to that quickly to that front headlock, but I don't know why Maluta let it go for a second. That's not a good deal in my opinion. And Maluta, I'm a fan of his work. Definitely works hard, and I've seen him go many times over the past, couple of years that I've witnessed him in his career, I should say.
Chuck Taylor offering the tag out to Trent. Adam Priest will see his first action for his team.
Yeah, powerhouse. The proverbial low center of gravity. Good quads. You can see right there with the long tights. Just thickly built athlete,
Whoa,
wow.
big mat return.
Yeah, big time mat return. No doubt.
Adam Priest was very close to picking up his first AEW victory last week against Brandon Cutler. Cutler was able to weather the storm of Priest. We'll see if Best Friends can weather the storm of Maluta and Priest here tonight. Oh, Trent.
Good job by Trent. He almost lost his balance, but he showed the power.
Catches Priest and lays him out with a gut buster. Trent, very nonchalant. Yeah, we saw it. It was on video.
It was a great job, Trent. Well, a little Northern Lights here.
Northern Lights on his tippy toes, belly button to the sky, but just a 2 count on Adam Priest.
Yeah, he doesn't get a clasp on that. He kind of just pushes the guy right in front of his quad over. It's an interesting way to do Northern Lights. It works. I didn't get the win on it, but it's a good way to get some impact throw on a guy.
Double Irish Rip here by Best Friends.
Hey, there you go.
Shaking the hands, dropping the elbows.
I mean, I understand. I mean, Chuck, Trent, respect these guys. Been around a long time. They're very successful. We know this. Well documented. But what's the obsession with the world knowing they're friends,
Well, I mean, they're best friends, Taz. If you had a best friend, you'd know about that. Cover here by Chuck Taylor. 1, 2.
Sometimes I think Ricky Starks is my best friend, but he gets on my nerves sometimes.
Usually when he's doing commentary.
Yes, a lot of times, actually. Hobbs I like.
Oh,
wow.
Vicious cross chop to the windpipe. Step up enziguri there by Adam Priest.
Oh, nice German. Quick snap German there.
Explosive German by Priest, and he tags out to Maluta. Best Friends are the #2 ranked tag team here in All Elite Wrestling. Maluta Simone drop there. This would be a gigantic upset for Maluta and Priest, and right now they are well positioned to do so, Taz.
Yeah, they got Trent bounced around, got a cover by Maluta here. Oof! Bouncing around Trent, which is no joke. Tough to do, but Maluta impressive, as was Priest.
Maluta bringing Trent up to the vertical position, courtesy of his hair, and drops him down with that knife edge chop.
A lot of power in that chop. Oh, wow. Maluta didn't want to look at Chuck Taylor's face anymore on that apron. I like that.
Charges into the corner, nobody home. Trent grabs the head of Maluta, looking for the swinging DDT.
And that was excellently done by Trent.
And Trent looking over at the corner, finally Chuck back up on the apron, makes the tag. Clothesline takes down Priest, 1 for Maluta as well. High boot takes down Priest. Chuck Taylor sends Priest into the ropes, pops him up, drops him down.
Kentucky Gentleman's on fire here, my friend.
Oh, Shawn Maluta grabbing the boot of Chuck Taylor. Taylor able to kick free. Oh, powerful spear by Trent on the outside.
Yeah, Trent bringing it for sure. Look at Priest now. Thought he was going to go toe-to-toe with Chuck, but Chuck dropped him.
Elbow strike. Rocks Priest back to the corner. Chuck Taylor, nobody home there. Blind tag by Trent. Oh, Priest got rocked.
Looked like Chuck was leaving, but...
And now a second knee strike, this time from Trent. Chuck Taylor tagged back in. Great tag team precision here by Best Friends.
Oh, watch that half and half. Soul food. Oh, God.
Combination sends Priest for a loop. And they're telegraphing it a little bit, Taz, but you got to give the people what they want.
There it is. There it is.
Thanks. Oh!
Oh no, another one. Oh my God.
Spike pile driver and a jumping pile driver by Chuck Taylor.
Gotta be done.
Covers 2, 3.
The winner of this match, Best Friends.
Yeah, you're not getting a kick out of not one but two strong, impactful pile drivers by two established pros like Best Friends. It's just not going to happen.
Taz Best Friends did a great job of neutralizing Shawn Maluta on the outside. Trent hit that massive spear, and it was all academic once they went to work on Adam Priest.
Yeah, quick short pile driver and more of a delay. Pile driver here. So by Chuck Taylor. That's nasty. Two pile drivers back to back.
Well, the Young Bucks are the AEW World Tag Team Champions. The Best Friends, the #2 ranked team, would love nothing more to get a shot at the titles. It could be happening in the near future. 5 members of the Dark Order will be in action. Evil Uno, Stu Grayson, 5'10", and Colt Cabana. Big 10-man tag team match coming up next here on AEW Dark.
This is a 10-man tag team match set for one fall with a 20-minute time limit. Approaching the ring, the team of Shawn Dean, Zack, Clayton, Adam Priest, Danny Limelight, and Buddy Morales.
Taz, a 10-man tag team match, a bit of a rarity here on AEW Dark. A lot of variables. We've got some very combustible elements here.
Yeah, no, absolutely. Yeah, it's going to be very interesting. Get this amount of, these amount of athletes in this thing here. You know, anything could happen. 10-man deal, 5-on-5.
Join the Dark Order.
And their opponents, Stu Grayson, Evil Uno, 5, 10, and Colt Cabana, Dark Order.
I mean, don't you think Colt Cabana needs a number by now? I mean, let's give him a number. 18.
Join the Dark Order.
Okay, he's number 18 now.
No, let's closer to his age.
No, it's not.
No, I said let's get something.
Oh, something closer to his age. Well, you're the one that suggested 18.
No, I'll take the high road. I don't want to.
High Road Jones over here.
I told you.
You see Dark Order wearing those commemorative Brody Lee t-shirts. Available right now at shopaew.com. All proceeds go towards the Huber family.
That's awesome.
That is very, very emotional episode of Dynamite a couple weeks ago to cap off 2020. Dark Order clean sweep on Dynamite. Now looking to kick off 2021. Oh, in a victorious fashion as Adam Priest starts out with Stu Grayson of Dark Order. And Priest, escapes over the top. Woo. Swing and a miss there by Grayson. Priest using his speed.
Wow, nice, deep there. That was a nice chop, too.
Arm drag the chop, and Anthony, not many men can stop Stu Grayson in his tracks like that.
Adam Priest, I've worked with him, I've trained with him. He's a great little competitor. Tough as they come, very clever, very skillful. Listen, he's going to give him all his best.
Reversal there by Grayson. Leapfrog up and over the top, goes for the trip. Priest able to avoid it, but does not avoid the cross chops from Grayson, who tags out to Zack Clayton.
It's tough. You're in there with a guy that's Stu Grayson. You're usually going to be overmatched, and now 5. Oh.
5. You see that smile on his face.
He's tough. Angels is no joke, man.
No backing down from Zack Clayton and Ellen Angels.
Big win last week against Pedigo, Angels. Big win. Really impressive performance last week.
Yeah, carried the momentum from Dynamite into Dark last week, but Zack Clayton shutting him down there. Of course, we would be remiss if we did not mention -1 making the appearance and giving Chaos Project what for on the microphone.
-1. He is ruthless, no doubt, Brody Jr.
Oh, big drop kick. Shotgun drop kick sends Clayton back to the corner. Vari Morales tags in, leaps over Alan Angels. Angels dropped him with that drop kick.
That was well done right there. Angels on point. Smart bringing his opponent to his team's corner.
Tags out to 10. Preston Vance. Elbow in the corner from Angels. Sends him into the waiting arms. Sends Morales to the waiting arms of Vance.
Oh, Nice.
Great
Well done.
fall away
Yeah.
slam. And that's, you know, Anthony, this is what makes Dark Order so dangerous is that Uno and Stu are perhaps the most traditional tag team, but they've come together so tightly that really any member of Dark Order teaming with another is a pretty formidable tag team.
They've got an amazing combination. They've got a great continuity amongst the team. I personally believe that Preston Barnes, number 10, is the jewel in the crown of the Dark Order. Whoa! Took a big drop kick there, but what a tremendous athlete.
Oh, I agree with you.
10 is.
I agree with you. It's tough to argue that, but you know, all the members, I mean, Stu Grayson, Evil Uno, they're all just tremendous, but I get what you're saying, Anthony, for sure.
You've got a scary combination of skill, speed, athleticism.
Power. You're seeing it right here with the suplex.
Vance stopped that Cazadora and just hit a released German suplex after bouncing Morales off the ropes.
He's got a great engine as well. Like he can wrestle all day long.
Yeah, Vance is extremely well-conditioned athlete. Ooh, and a big, heavy-handed chop there from Evil Uno. Uno, butterfly suplex, takes Morales over the top. Dark Order doing a good job of isolating one man from the opposition and really punishing him. Colt Cabana tags in, brings Morales back up to his feet. Shot to the midsection, doubles him over. Cabana hits the swinging neck breaker.
Wow, nice.
That was lovely.
Colt Cabana taking a victory lap after that neck breaker. Uno, tell him, calm down. Colt Cabana is really fired up here. We haven't even seen Danny Limelight or Shawn Dean from the opposing team tag into this match. Dark Order has a tremendous opportunity to put this one away early. Oh, Morales goes over the top, rolls Cabana through, step up Enziguri. Cabana staggers, Grayson tags himself in, Danny Limelight tags in, and big flying clothesline there. Swing and miss. Limelight, neck breaker there. Anthony, Danny Limelight coming in hot here.
Yeah, I'm a fan of Danny Limelight. We've spoken about him in the past. Here on Dark.
Oh! But that's what makes Dark Order so dangerous. They are always on the same page. Danny Limelight, of course, last week on Dark, we saw him pick up his first AEW victory over Fuego del Sol. He's hoping to keep the momentum here tonight, but I think the odds might be stacked against him and his team as Cabana sent into the corner.
What I like about Dark Order as well, I mean, the 5 men in the squad right now, they've got that great combination.
Cover here by Angels.
Of experience with Colt Cabana, what, 15, 20 years of professional wrestler. You've got young guys like 10 and 5 that are young, exuberant, they want it all. They've got a perfect blend and balance in the team.
Yeah, really, you know, that youthful aggression shown by Angels and Vance can sometimes be tempered and guided by the more experienced members.
That's definitely a fact, and you see right there, spot after high impact, you go for a cover, and Angels realize.
Yeah, you saw.
Yeah, the captain.
Saw the captain coming in for the break. Did not want to take any unnecessary shots, so he abandoned ship. Smart move there. It's a veteran move by Angels.
I like that. Just then, Colt Cabana got in the ring and gave Shawn Dean a word. He's like the dad of the team.
Yeah, he is. Oh, powerful. Spine buster there by Vance. Angels rolls through, sends Limelight over to the corner. Angels coming off the middle rope. Moonsault press. He's not the legal man. A little bit of a mental misstep there.
Good job by referee Mike Posey right there, being on top of his game.
Yeah, not easy to keep track of all 10 men in this matchup.
I think we have the best officials in the world in AEW, and they don't get enough credit. I think, like Mike Posey, great call there, but all the refs in our company are just fantastic.
Yeah, they definitely have their work cut out from it. Well, Uno handed the boot of Limelight to Posey and then hit
I don't know. I think
break.
Danny Limelight might disagree with you, Anthony.
Yeah, I might take the comment back, actually.
Well, you can file a complaint with HR. What are you saying about our HR team?
Oh, nothing. Angels again back here right now, taking down Danny Limelight. Got himself a good front face lock, a fundamental hold, but a nasty, dangerous hold.
Yeah, you saw Limelight try to bull rush Angels to the corner. Angels sprawled out. Oh, but eats that back fist, blocks the kick, gets his kick caught. Limelight, shoulder capture suplex.
How was that, Taz? Was that a good executed nice?
Yeah, absolutely it was. It was well done. I mean, yeah.
Would you call it a Karamaida-esque?
Listen, I don't. No, I wouldn't.
Okay, thank you. Captain Shawn Dean giving everybody a little bit of a shot here.
Captain, sure, he's ready to rock and roll. Look at that drop kick while Grayson's stuck in the corner. Another one.
Wow, Shawn Dean, the cannonball senton in the corner. Man, this Shawn Dean brings Angels around, spikes him with the DDT. And Anthony, I think this would be an upset if this unlikely quintet of Angels, of Dean's team. Oh, ooh. I was gonna say that it might be an upset, but oh, wow! Grayson with that backflipping kick tags out to Priest.
Phenomenal. Stu Grayson's just special kind of athlete.
Whoa! Big boots all around, and another big boot there from Evil Uno on Zack Clayton. Ripcord clotheslines by 5 and 10. Cabana with the elbow. And now the end of the night for Adam Priest. Grayson comes over the top. Uno covers 1, 2, 3.
The winners of this match, Dark Order.
Anthony, we might be seeing some very big things from these 5 men in the coming 12 months.
100%. 100%. I see these guys having gold at some point before the end of the year is out. 100%. What a fantastic performance from all 5 guys. Well done.
Taz,
Dark Order.
we could be seeing a situation where Dark Order holds literally every title in AEW. The World Championship, the TNT Championship, the Tag Championship, the Women's World Championship.
Right, well, they have the numbers. You can see it right there. They have momentum. They're definitely motivated. So, yeah, you're not wrong, Excalibur. I agree.
A very, very formidable Dark Order victorious here tonight.
This contest set for one fall with a 20-minute time limit is a 6-man tag team match. Introducing at a total combined weight of 559 pounds, the team of Ryzin, Adam Priest, and Bade Morales.
Interesting trio here tonight on AEW Dark. We've seen more of Ryzin than either of his 2 partners, but all 3 men formidable, impressive in their own right. How will they do as a trio here tonight?
And their opponents from Orlando, Florida, at a total combined weight of 690 pounds, Billy, Austin, and Colton, the Gunn Club.
Taz, this trio of Gunn Club has really strung together an impressive win-loss record over last year.
As much as I despise the Gunn Club, I have to give them a lot of credit. Yes, Billy has his sons locked and loaded as a cohesive unit. They've been kicking ass and taking names as usual. He curries favor with the referee. Billy's been doing that for years. He used to pay refs off back in the day. He never beat me, but that's how he won a lot of matches. Just between you and me, bro, he used to pay people off. I'm telling you.
Well, he might have slipped something into Aubrey Edwards' pocket. I didn't get a clear look at it, but right now Billy and Varia Morales going to start things off for the match. And Colton Gunn got a free t-shirt, a commemorative t-shirt for Gunn Club. Usually you have to go to Shop AEW for that.
That's true. Rumor has it Colton collects all of his dad's t-shirts. He saves them all in a trunk.
Collar and elbow tie up there. Varia Morales sent to the canvas there by Billy. And he tags out, making a hasty retreat. Adam Priest enters the match. He goes for a collar and elbow tie of his own.
Yeah, look at the size difference here.
Adam Priest. Adam Priest, no match for Billy. Tags out to Ryzin.
Look at Ryzin. Yeah, Ryzin. You look better than Billy, almost.
Oh, Ryzin. Suckered Billy in. Now hitting him with some right hands, peppering him. Sending him across. No, Billy reverses. Ryzin. Oh, man.
Side slam work right there for Billy.
And that side slam, when somebody the size of Billy delivers it, it's just got a little more oomph on it, Anthony.
Yeah, what's he, 6'5", 250, 260? He's a giant man.
I've actually received a side slam from Billy Gunn back in the day, and to your point, Excalibur, does hurt like the Dickens, and that was a nice drop kick right there by Colton. We've seen Colton. Here we go. Cover.
Covers here.
We've seen Colton Gunn. You know, we've seen him do drop kicks before. He's definitely excellent at it. He's got all that height, good vertical leaping ability. Now Austin got in there.
Billy with that Dickensian side slam.
Yeah, Austin Gunn's the shy gun.
Wow, nothing.
I'm just trying to pull reaction, Excalibur. I'm trying to, you know.
You're a pro's pro.
That's it, brother.
Frye Morales goes underneath Austin Gunn, sends him into
Well, I
the
was
rope.
told I say things wrong at the end of sentences. I don't know. I mean, I got insulted here, so pardon me. That's what I was told. Anthony heard it.
Anthony wasn't listening. Anthony wants no part of this right now.
I don't blame him.
I'm watching the fantastic action. What's going on right in front of my eyes?
This guy's a pro.
Been really impressed.
Oh, he's going for the quick draw right there. He's trying to put away Frye Morales. Man, that kick.
Priest tagged himself in.
That kick was so solid, it dropped Austin. Oh!
Nice job by Priest.
Adam Priest just ran him over.
Yeah, Austin didn't realize Priest was legal, but you know, he came in hot there, did Priest.
I know Adam Priest quite well from the Nightmare Factory, the famed Nightmare Factory, and he's an intense little man. Very good wrestler.
Ooh, that's not really a positive thing as a guy who's under 6 foot, I can tell you. That L word is not a fun word, Anthony, I can promise you that.
Well, he lacks in height, he makes up for intensity and wrestling ability. Tremendous, tremendous little wrestler.
See? Because you're a big man, Anthony. Big shot, that's why.
Frye Morales sends Austin Gunn into the corner. It's that running inverted senton. It's the clothesline. Covered. Man, did you hear the urgency in Billy's voice there?
Yeah, he understood that Austin was in trouble, and he motivated him to kick out. To Austin's credit, he was tough enough to get out.
And must be difficult for sorry Taz. Must be difficult for Billy as well, because he wants to win the match first and foremost. But he's also a father.
Of course.
He's also seen his children getting beaten up right now in the ring, getting kicked to the stomach, kicked to the face. It can't be
mocked,
nice.
and he was just mocked. Ryzin just mocked. Taking one of Billy's things there. But no, I agree with everything you just said, Anthony. You're right. And as a dad, it's definitely frustrating if you're Billy right now.
But Austin,
that was just an excellent suplex. He's got to try and get his brother in this thing or his dad.
Austin makes the tag. Colton Gunn, the legal man, as is Frye Morales. Oh! Morales just gets taken down twice in a row. Colton, wow. He is fired up, man. Big splash in the corner. Another splash from Morales. Colton Gunn is on a roll here. Running power slam, hooks the far leg. To Ryzin there to break it up in time.
Here comes Billy. Oh, duck.
Billy takes Ryzin to the outside. Adam Priest isolated on the outside as well. Colton and Austin send Morales into the ropes. Looking for the 310 to Yuma. They hit it right there. 1, 2, 3.
The winners of this match, the Gunn Club.
Well, impressive victory right there for the father and son duo of the Gunn Club. Impressive for sure. Good job by all three men.
Anthony, Gunn Club remain undefeated as a trio here in AEW. That's a tough record to keep up.
That's a tough record, but they've got a lot of talent in that triumvirate right there. Great move.
That 310 to Yuma, the backdrop into almost like that quick draw that Austin uses. Great combination maneuver. The Gunn Club victorious here tonight on AEW Dark.
Check it out. We got 6-man tag team action featuring the Gunn Club. That's Billy, that's Austin, that's Colton, and that's next.
This is a 6-man tag team match set for one fall with a 20-minute time limit. Approaching the ring from Orlando, Florida, at a total combined weight of 690 pounds, Billy, Austin, and Colton Gunn, the Gun Club.
Well, 3 proud members of the Nightmare family right here. I'm sure the American Nightmare Cody very happy when these men are going to do battle. Gotta take the high road.
And their opponents at a total combined weight of 611 pounds, a team of David Ali, Adam Priest, and Seth Gargis.
Well, Taz, the Gun Club, it's interesting because, you know, their last name, their surname is Gunn, but they also seem to be firearm enthusiasts.
Oh, yeah, but that's just, they do the hand motions. It's part of their thing, and I understand what you're saying. I mean,
Oh, look at this. Seth Gargis, David Ali, and Adam Priest trying to get the jump on Gun Club.
Yeah, that's smart. I mean, Gun Club was kind of, you know, getting ready to talk a little game plan beforehand, but now Gun Club turning it around.
Colton has Seth Gargis isolated in the corner. David Ali with Austin Gunn, and Billy with Adam Priest, boot to the midsection.
Nice, that double underhook and twisting, turning, and dropping his opponent right to his back, driving his opponent. Uh-oh.
Oh, the famouser. And referee Aubrey Edwards never even had control of this match. The quick draw by Austin Gunn.
Yeah, he got him
Cover
right
here, 1, 2, 3.
The winners of this match, the Gun Club.
Well, that's how you do it right there. I'm impressed. Don't get paid by the hour. That's good stuff.
Yeah, statement victory there by Gun Club. Billy and Colton didn't even take off their shirts.
Wow. That's an impressive, strong, aggressive victory.
This bout is set for one fall with a 20-minute time limit. Being accompanied to the ring by Dustin Rhodes from Atlanta, Georgia, weighing 180 pounds, Big Shotty Lee Johnson.
Big Shotty Lee of the Nightmare family with Dustin Rhodes making his way to the ring for this next matchup here on AEW Elevation. He was featured in our AEW showcase a week ago. This week we're going to feature Red Velvet, by the way. And now let's go back to Justin Roberts.
And his opponent from Battleground, Alabama, weighing 182 pounds, Adam Priest.
Young man of Battleground, Alabama, looking for his first win here in AEW. So here's a good shot.
Weight coming in aggressive.
Yeah, he's got to, and especially since Lee is starting to pick up a little bit of momentum here in AEW, Paul.
Yeah, you can definitely feel that. The confidence in his eyes is a lot better, too.
From the collar and elbow to the full arm drag, and now twist on it. And Lee just
front roll, nip up, reverse.
Yeah, he's one of the fastest competitors, speediest competitors, really, in AEW. He can go side to side as quickly as anyone.
Nice snapmare, rear chin lock. Looks like Adam Priest has a little bit of an amateur background the way he tried to get out of that.
Sure, tried to roll right out of it.
Yeah.
Trying to scoot out of it as well, but Lee's got it hooked on.
Lee knew to sink that elbow in deep under the chin.
Rear chin lock again, this time to a side headlock, and Lee with a headlock takeover. Yep.
Leg scissor.
How about that?
Nice.
Trying to get out of it, does so. Has him in a pinning predicament here. 1-2.
Nice bridge.
Both men coming up hard that time, and it's a pretty good test of strength there. Test of wills. 1, 2 on a backslide, and I think only a 1 count
nice
that time.
Deep arm drag, real nice. Oh, and a counter back.
How about Adam Priest, man?
Adam Priest having a good little showing. I think he might be earning Lee's respect here a little bit.
I think he's earning everybody's respect. Adam Priest coming out. And Lee, a member of the Nightmare family, as we talked about, certainly with the backing of the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes, Dustin Rhodes, and, well, at one time, QT Marshall, not so sure about that now. There you go. Oh, look at that.
Oh, there you go. That might not have been the smart move. I appreciate Adam Priest being a competitor, but
Wow, man, a good go behind him. He just hammered him.
you know, he lost a chance to make a friend tonight.
Well, I don't think he was worried about that. Adam, only 25 years of age, 5 years, though, in the ring. And he sent him in, and boy, came running with a cross-edge chop.
European
here.
uppercut.
Wow, a big one, man.
He really snuck that one in there right under the chin.
Yeah, big
Lifted
shot.
him up.
Big shotty Lee. And you hear Dustin encourage him in the corner to fight back, but right now, Priest is taking over this match here.
He sure is. Nice snap suplex.
And tries to cover one. I like to see that, Paul. Snap suplex. Go ahead and try to get the win. Do it again.
I'd appreciate if he hooked a leg on the cover. I mean, Lee Johnson's the kind of guy you're not just going to cover with a chest to chest. You really want to hook a leg.
Lee got some distance between him with that chop, but Priest goes right back with a kick again to the head. And a Priest.
Very aggressive.
That's a grapevine to leg. There, he's got it. How about that? Lee nowhere to go, man. He just got elbowed in the side of the head. Oh, a version of a swinging neck breaker that time. 1-2.
Yeah, it was like a leg sweep with a neck breaker. Very good.
And that's got Lee. Lee just shoved him off, and that brings Priest right back again. I tell you, we know about Big Shotty Lee. We talked about the losing streak that he had, about talking about what the first win did for him here in AEW, and now he's being put to the test here to keep that streak alive. Oh, Priest had no defense for that at all. He was caught in the corner. He saw it coming, and nothing he could do about it.
That's what we call a receipt.
And Lee comes back again, opened up, catches the foot, enziguri. How about that? You owe me a beer and a pickup and a belly to back. 1-2 and a 2 count.
That was a very nice and very quick belly to back.
They're chanting Big Shotty. Adam Priest now trying to refocus here and come up with another game plan.
We got to wonder if the turmoil that's going on with Dustin is affecting Lee.
Well, absolutely, because QT was one of his big supporters, and so the problems that exist in the Nightmare family are certainly has to really get on the mind, grate on the mind of.
Kind of like if the parents are fighting, the kids get in trouble in school.
Exactly. And Lee
Nice
with
lariat.
yes, running Larry's making 2 of them. And Lee now trying to get that momentum back, but there goes Priest, sending him in. He turned the wrong way that time, and it cost him. And here comes Big Shotty Lee.
High risk move.
Over the top.
He's feeling the fire now. He's wide and awake, and he's in it.
It all started with a kind of a misdirection that time, and Priest got caught up the wrong way. Lee took advantage of it. And now Lee tries to hook him up. But Priest got him hooked. 1-2, and Lee, boy, barely got out of 1-2. I mean, that was so close.
That was real close.
Roll him up again, got a waist lock, pick up here. Has him up top, and just throws him in the corner. And now has him hooked. This could be his move. He's got the leg hooked. He picks him up. Oh, boy. The brain dog. 1, 2, 3.
And believe me, that dog is brain.
Woo.
The winner of this match, Big Shotty Lee Johnson.
How about that? You could see the head of Adam Priest crack.
Right on the back of the knee.
Right on the back of the knee. My God. Here it is again, Paul. Watch this. Ooh.
You know what? That brain dog is serious.
Here it is again, a third angle, man. And that got the win for Shotty Lee. His 3rd win here in AEW after going 0-29 to start. And now let's go to our colleague standing by. Here's Dasha Gonzalez.
6-man tag team action coming up right now on Dark, featuring the Gunn Club.
This is a 6-man tag team match set for one fall with a 20-minute time limit. Approaching the ring from Orlando, Florida, at a total combined weight of 690 pounds, Billy, Austin, and Colton Gunn, the Gun Club.
Hey, Ricky.
Yeah.
I'm going to start a new faction. I'm going to call it Knife Club.
Okay.
Because a couple months ago, I bought a really nice chef's knife for the kitchen.
Japanese chef's knife.
Yeah,
Okay.
I did, yeah. And
You got a samurai sword?
no, it's a Damascus blade.
Hold on, let Justin do
Yeah,
his
Justin,
job.
do
And
your
their
job.
opponents at a total combined weight of 626 pounds, a team of Baron Black, Jake St. Patrick, and Adam Priest.
It's got a hammered Damascus blade, and
Who gives a rat's ass, bro?
I'm into
I'm talking to
culinary-
Ricky here, Taz.
Oh, sorry. I thought I was part of the broadcast team. My bad.
Anyway, Ricky, you would not believe how this thing cuts tomatoes.
I'm into that.
Knife Club, I'm telling you.
I want to be a part of it.
I'll send you an email.
Please stop the pain.
Dollar Knife
Let's
Club.
Oh
see.
no, this is not dollar.
Oh. Yeah.
I might have had a little bit to drink before I ordered this knife.
You spend more than $1 on a knife?
Spin it now, make it later.
Exactly, Taz.
That's calories.
You want to be a knife?
No, I don't want
I can
nothing to do with you outside of work. Austin Gunn's got to try and escape out of these mat returns, break the grip right there of Priest and get out of this thing.
Adam Priest getting his hands pried apart by Austin Gunn, but immediately transitions into that side headlock. Great move there.
I like Priest because he has a good center of gravity. So those waist locks, those headlocks, they all mean something, you know.
Yeah, strong young man, you can tell. He's put together. Whoa, nice quickness right there by Austin. Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Flipping facebuster. Wow, just
Yeah, he's got
firing into the crowd.
He's got 3 holsters.
Does this man's energy ever just deplete? Jeez.
He's an ever-ready battery rabbit, whatever the gimmick is.
I know that commercial.
You know the one. You know the one.
Yeah. It beats the.
Aaron Black got to be careful with the veteran known as Billy Gunn.
On an elbow tie-up.
You got to be careful with Billy. Trust me.
Oh no. Well.
Whoa.
Baron Black.
Oh, good job by Baron.
His
Get out of the way.
quickness. And Billy, you saw it, just grabbed a side headlock. I think that chop from Baron Black may have stung a little bit more than Billy wants to let on.
Might have pissed off Billy, too.
He starts to join Sneeze Club.
Well, be polite.
Nice block of the hip toss right there by Billy. Whoa, watch out.
Whoa! Massive hip toss followed up by an even bigger chop.
I don't want to know what that feels like, but I like seeing it happen to other people.
Yeah, well, that's because you're a very intelligent man.
That make me evil?
No, makes you smart.
Smart and evil.
Uh-oh. Gun Club.
Oh! Oh!
Wait,
Did he get it in?
Yes, he did.
You sure?
Those long limbs of his did.
It looked like more he just smashed Baron Black in the face, actually.
Got him.
A little step, a little equal on the court.
Stutter step.
Stutter. Nah, it wasn't a jab step, bro.
Breaking ankles.
Learn the game. Learn the game.
You never played basketball.
You don't know.
Oh,
Watch out.
whoa.
Great counter there, but I thought St. Patrick had it countered, but Colton Gunn, things are breaking down, getting ugly here.
Breaking down in Jacksonville. Austin, your dad's talking.
Little do-si-do there by Baron and Priest. Jake St. Patrick isolated inside the ring.
If I yelled something towards Hook, he just flipped me off. That's he ain't laughing.
Oh! I've seen it. That's why I'm laughing.
No, that's what I'm saying.
310 to Yuma.
Got it.
And that is it.
The winners of this match, the Gun Club.
Another important victory for this Gun Club trio. How impressive do these guys look, Ricky?
You know, I'm actually mad because blue is my color, and I don't get what's going on here.
Well, it's definitely not orange, so blue is definitely your color, my friend.
It clashes with his skin tone.
I've heard. Yeah, 310 to Yuma. There it is. Good job by the Gun Club. He's shooting left and right. Austin Gunn. He's got like a Gatling gun. Yeah, you know what that is?
Yeah, I used it one time.
Did you really?
Yeah.
Damn, you're
Had
a
trouble.
cowboy, man. You are a cowboy. A New Orleans cowboy. Cajun cowboy, Ricky Stark.
Get
That's
them
what you do,
gators.
gimmick.
I love that. There's your cowboy. There's your cowboy.
Time for tag team action here on Elevation. QT Marshall and Lee Johnson together. Members of the Nightmare family will take on the team of Adam Priest and Aaron Frye.
This is a tag team attraction set for one fall with a 20-minute time limit. Approaching the ring at a combined weight of 414 pounds, the team of Lee Johnson and QT Marshall.
First time ever as a tag team, members of the Nightmare Factory. Interesting story has been developing over the last couple of weeks concerning QT Marshall. And I think coming up this coming Wednesday, we're going to find out a little bit more. QT is trying to get out of the shadow of the American Nightmare Cody Rhodes.
And their opponents at combined weight of 387 pounds, a team of Adam Priest and Aaron Frye.
So they're going to have their exhibition coming up on Wednesday night. Cody and QT. And QT and Cody have been very close, side by side for a long time. Be interesting to see what transpires out of that.
Yeah, I'm excited to see that transpire as well. You know, bitter enemies come from bitter friends.
It certainly does. You're exactly right. Aaron Frye will start out. Aaron Frye in his 4th match here in AEW. 37 years of age, 8 years in the business. And boy, QT, look at the aggressiveness here.
He just snapped it up. That might not have been the approach to take with QT right now with everything on his mind.
Well, QT has been conspicuous by his absence, if I can say that, many times. Not helping out the Nightmare Factory when they thought they were a unit. But, you know, he's got a lot on his mind. I get it. Look at that drop kick by Lee Johnson.
Tremendous athlete, Lee Johnson. Oh, almost got him there. 1 count.
1 count, a kick out that time. Lee Johnson, who is 3-1 in singles competition. QT in 2021 is undefeated. He is 7-0. 16 years experience. Oh, wow. 16 years. You got caught in the wrong place that time, Paul.
That's never a good place to get caught.
Whoa, man. Take a look at Aaron Frye, what he did that time, and Aaron Frye needs to stay right on him into the midsection.
Pretty aggressive, attacking those ribs. I always love it when they do that in the corner. Pin him in the corner and just break those ribs up.
QT ducks down, maybe a little bit too soon. Frye with a running knee strike that time, and it hit QT flush on the mouth, and he's back to a neutral corner.
Frye smart, tagging in Adam Priest here. We've seen Adam Priest work on this show before. Great amateur background, played basketball and baseball. That's a pretty different sports to play.
Kid is out of Alabama, and he certainly has a lot of ability.
Wow.
And a lot of, as we say, upside. Look at that.
Tremendous his amateur wrestling background. I love it when he digs in and does the amateur wrestling.
You know, it's a small thing, but I like when these young kids come out and they get a wide athletic base.
Yeah.
On their chops or whatever they do, they just are strong from the bottom up. And that's what Priest does. Look at that enziguri step up that time.
Well, their balance is centered. They're prepared for anything.
There's Lee Johnson ducking that time. Boy, there's the quickness in Shoddy Lee. Runs he over again. Priest caught him that time, but a back elbow. Watch it. And a cutter that time from Lee.
Well, he's feeling it right now, isn't he?
QT in the corner looking around as Lee Johnson gets tagged in. Blind tag that time, and here comes QT. Well, QT has come in with reckless abandon here. He has really come in with all the wow.
There's the cutter.
That's the diamond cutter given to him by Diamond Dallas Page, and it takes care of Adam Priest.
That's your automatic reset button for QT. He hits that diamond cutter, it's
The
all
winners
over.
of this match, the team of Lee Johnson and QT Marshall.
Take a look once again. The cutter after he tagged himself in. And he's got a big event coming up on Wednesday on Dynamite. Does QT. It's a big event for the Nightmare family. QT and Lee Johnson. QT now undefeated in tag or singles competition here in 2021.
Two-thirds of Jurassic Express, Luchasaurus and Marco Stunt in tag team action coming up next.
This is a tag team match set for one fall with a 20-minute time limit. Approaching the ring, the team of Marco Stunt and Lucha Suarez.
It has a very interesting configuration here for Jurassic Express.
Hold on. Jungle Life.
What's next?
Yeah. Ba, 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 ba. Jungle Life. Yeah. Here we go. Here's the best part. I'm early.
Yeah, you are.
I love the trumpets. Oh, well, let's let the music play. Oh.
27 pounds, the team of Adam Priest and KC Navarro.
Here we go. Here's the best part.
You know, we actually get charged twice as much when you sing along with it. It's a penalty.
They're penalized. They're throwing flags.
Yeah.
The Jungle Life people. Give it about gotta get the words down. I got lyricosis.
Look at that. Marco Stunt with the chain on. Who does he think he is, Max Caster?
Like Travolta in '78.
I had a 78 Travolta.
KC Navarro. Looking like Arnold, but different.
From Happy Days. Marco
wow.
brought down to size by KC Navarro here.
KC's in good shape, though.
Yeah, KC, a lot of speed, a lot of explosivity. But the same can be said for Marco.
Man, I should have done that bottom rope stuff back in the day. It's good stuff.
Oh, stinging Enziguri there. Now Adam Priest comes in. Look at this. Marco stuck with the tiaras.
Whoa. See that? They should play that while it's happening. Damn, I'm smart.
I'm sure somebody out there will sample it. Marco Stunt diving elbow drop to the back of Priest. Hooks the far leg.
Nice tight pin with that cradle. Well, not a cradle, but jacking his opponent up to the back of his head. I thought he had the head hooked also.
And Marco there, he was reaching out for the tag, but Priest didn't need to see it. He felt the shift in momentum, and he was able to take advantage of Marco Stunt there. Great instincts being shown by Adam Priest.
Uh-oh. Get the big man in. There you go. Good time to tag him in.
And now KC Navarro and Adam Priest. Navarro.
I love KC's exuberance. We're about to see it get splattered in the ring.
Double choke slam there from Luchasaurus. And a double cover here. 1, 2. Wow.
Here are your winners, Marco Stunt and Luchasaurus.
Well, Taz, Jurassic Express not getting paid by the minute.
Nothing wrong with that. Set him up, knock him down, see you next week type thing. Look at this. Boom.
Tremendous power being shown there by Luchasaurus. And Marco Stunt and Luchasaurus victorious here tonight in tag team action. Let's just lay out for it, Tez.
It's impossible. Oh!
Next, a big 8-man tag team match. Adam Priest, Ryzin, D3, and Fuego del Sol have their hands full with the Butcher, the Blade, and Private Party. Matt Hardy and the Bunny will be at ringside.
This is an 8-man tag team match set for one fall with a 20-minute time limit. Approaching the ring, the team of Private Party, the Butcher, and the Blade.
Wow, would you look at the Hardy family office?
Wow, this is a really unique dynamic when you got the skills of the Butcher and the Blade, and of course the beautiful Bad Bunny, and she is a bad bunny.
Oh, boy,
and then you got Private Party, and then the mastermind behind all the chaos, Matt Hardy.
I don't think she's right. I just think there's something.
No. She's a type that would definitely like kick over your cereal bowl.
All right, Justin.
Their opponents, the team of Adam Priest, Ryzin, D3, and Fuego del Sol.
Here we go.
Yeah, definitely not the group to turn your backs on, guys.
Yeah, absolutely. With Matt Hardy on the outside directing traffic, the Butcher and the Blade, well-known guys who come in and take care of business, mercenaries, if you will, and now the Athletic Private Party, quite the team.
Really loved watching the Blade work. He's just so experienced, so succinct in what he does. No wasted effort, no wasted movement. Then in rolls the Butcher, and the Butcher just looks like the type of guy that you just don't want to invite to a family dinner, you know? He's just not that kind of guy you want to have over.
This is D3 working against D3, the Prince of Rome, the only Italian citizen to ever have wrestled in AEW.
You know, he was on the Italian version of Big Brother.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that's a pretty big claim to fame.
That is a big claim to fame.
Wow, look at Private Party just fire up here.
Now he's getting big beat up.
Well,
Man, look at Isaiah Cassidy. I tell you, say what you want to about Matt Hardy, and we've said it before, but he has really lit a fire under Private Party.
You know, he's a great way. He's had a great eye for scouting talent, and he's also a great motivator. You know.
D3 trying to fight back, but he's in the wrong corner to do that.
Yeah, he's buried deep in enemy country right now.
Picked him up and drops him down throat first on the top rope.
Like an assisted hangman right there.
And here comes the very colorful Mark Quinn.
Just driving those knees, that shin right across the throat.
Tell you, it takes some effort to get your hair those different colors.
Well, you know, it kind of gets heat with me. I want to be real honest with you, because, you know, I wish I had hair to do that too.
Great tiaras that time, takeover.
What a drop kick. That was like a forehead high drop kick.
My goodness, the spring.
You can't put a price on that, baby.
No, you can't put a price on it. It's 30%.
Yeah, exactly. I was saying, I bet Matt Hardy can put a price on it.
You bet he can. I bet he's counting the paper clips and the napkins in the office.
There you go. Blade wants to tag, and here he comes.
Look at the incredible shape that Blade's in.
He is
you know,
amazing.
He's just so vicious and succinct with his moves. The kicks, the strikes, the aggression right now, manhandling by the throat, talking that trash right now. Send him outside so everybody else can have a look at him.
Well, they first arrived on the scene as mercenaries, and they have been doing their job very, very. Oh, this girl is. No, she's not well.
No. She needs therapy and a jacket where the sleeves are sewed shut.
Yeah, man.
Easy for me to say.
Yes.
I get nervous talking about it.
See?
Yeah, that's just crazy.
Yeah.
No, that's a whole
there
bucket
you go.
of crazy. No, thank you.
Here we go, and here comes Quinn back in again.
I love the veteranship of Blade, pulling his opponent deep into the corner, controlling it, keeping control of his opponent, let a partner tag him so he keeps both hands off his opponent. Very smart tag in there. Yeah, D3 had to get out of town. Here comes Alabama's top luchador.
Fuego del Sol taking on both men, ducking out of the way with his quickness. Trying to turn into a DDT.
He's trying to. He's a so-called master of the DDT.
Oh,
wow!
How about that? Tiaras knocked them head first together.
Good job.
And over the top. 1, 2.
And there's the Blade.
And here comes the Butcher. And watch out, chaos now. Ryzin goes over the top. He's out to the floor. Isaiah's out. And Fuego del Sol is in with 3 of the 4 men, that is.
Yeah, Butcher's not going to get counted out in this. He knows his team's in control. He was just surveying the landscape. Oh, double kicks to the side of the cranium.
Stereo step up in Zaguris.
There's Blade directing traffic. Here we go. Man, he's like a sergeant on the battlefield the way he's calling everything. There it is.
Wow. The full death. 1, 2, 3, and that's it.
If it's not a full death, after that, you're going to wish it was.
Here are your winners. The team of Private Party, the Butcher, and the Blade.
Well, chalk another one up to the Matt Hardy family office. Matt Hardy will take 30% of the winner's share in this one. You know he's loving life now.
There you go. Blade sets him up. Butcher drives him through. That's the full death right there, folks.
Man.
full body impact. Just look at that squad right there. Vicious, crazy, crafty. Woof.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to AEW Dark. I'm Excalibur, joined, as always, by the human suplex machine, Taz.
This is a trios tag team match set for one fall with a 20-minute time limit. Approaching the ring, Aaron Solo, Nick Camarado, and QT Marshall, the Factory.
Well, it's nice
Look at this, Taz.
I know. Look at. I was just gonna say, it's nice to see Aaron Solo doesn't have a bandage on his head. I guess the certificate of accomplishment, not appreciation. I guess that didn't leave that big of a mark on his head.
Corrected, QT Marshall.
Justin Roberts getting an earful from QT Marshall. Maybe not going to get a certificate of accomplishment or appreciation from QT. That Justin.
Exactly. Well, he doesn't deserve it, Justin. But the Factory deserves anything that's bad coming their way.
Their
Anything.
opponents, a team of Adam Priest, Invictus, Khash, and Gus De La Vega.
A trios tag team action to kick us off here tonight on AEW Dark. Referee Bryce Rumsberg drawing the assignment here tonight. Wow, Taz, this ring is filled with your favorites.
I hate everybody. So here's the thing, including the audience here. So here's the thing, so what was your thoughts on Rampage with the certificate of accomplishment and Hook ran Solo's head into it? I mean, I think you said it best. I mean, Jericho was like, well, he hit Solo with the thing. Then you're like, no, he ran his head into the thing. Something like that. You nailed it, as usual. That's what you do. You nail things.
Two-time, Taz. Two-time.
Two-time, bro. You're the man.
I was surprised, perhaps not as surprised as Aaron Solo was, but it seems like Hook doesn't need any accolades from anybody, QT Marshall or otherwise.
No, nobody, including me, by the way. He stands low. And then the whole thing with the Dan House. What the hell was that about? I was very happy about that, I'll tell you. Jeez.
Well, Danhausen attempting to curse Hook, but Hook just, I guess, impervious to cursing. But Adam Priest not impervious to shoulder tackles as he gets taken down by Aaron Solo there.
Yeah, Solo nailed Priest pretty good with that shoulder. Now drop down by Adam Priest, and look at that nice drop kick.
Drop kick right on the money, but Aaron Solo returns with one of his own.
Well, I don't like Solo, but I got to say, that was a hellacious, beautiful drop kick there. Well done, and now comes Big Nick Camarado.
Camarado, the tag in, and just a big right hand to the midsection of Priest, lifted Priest up off his feet.
Yeah, I mean, just look at Nick Camarado. We sung his praises a lot his whole time here in AEW, how big and powerful, intense he is, and athletic he is, as you can see right there. He's a dangerous man.
Well, Adam Priest made it to the corner. Gus De La Vega got the blind tag, and walked right into the boot of Camarado.
Well,
and Camarado dropping De La Vega's own partner on top of him.
Well, that's called multitasking right there, buddy.
And Camarado just got his hands around the head of Gus De La Vega. And
well, I thought he was trying to rip his mask off, but he's not wearing a mask. He's trying to rip his face off.
The Factory going to work on De La Vega. Corkscrew kick there by Aaron Solo. And QT Marshall, I mean, he started out this match but tagged out immediately, and he has not seen a second of action, but now gets the tag.
Well, that's the thing. He wants his men to take care of the heavy lifting, I guess. QT has obviously a big sense of entitlement. He basically thinks he runs this place around here. It's crazy.
Well, I mean, he's handing out certificates of accomplishment. Nobody's done that before here in AEW. Invictus Khash just got dropped by that right hand from QT.
And after what we saw on Rampage, I don't know if we're ever going to see the certificate of accomplishment ever again. How about that? For anyone.
Oh, and look at that. QT, all he did, he punched Gus De La Vega in the face. He punched Invictus Khash in the face and then stepped on the head of De La Vega and tagged out. And now Solo's eating some elbows.
Yeah, De La Vega was really trying to drop Solo, but it didn't happen. De La Vega.
I thought you were going to go for Lou Vega. Oh, Invictus Khash tags in big.
Oh, yeah.
Right hands. And, look at this. Khash The left jabs, and he's going around, and a big right hand takes down Aaron Solo.
Yeah, Khash is looking good. There goes Camarado, a little bit overzealous. Our audience here is going crazy.
Yeah, Daly's face is erupting for Invictus Khash, but oh, look at that. QT comes in, the diamond cutter. And now
switch on the phone. Oh, there it is.
One for Adam Priest as well. De La Vega flies in. He gets a diamond cutter.
Wow.
QT handing out diamond cutters like certificates of accomplishment, Taz.
Good line. QT looking good. I got to say, those diamond cutters hit their mark on these guys big time.
And Nick Camarado, the backbreaker. Aaron Solo coming off the top. The foot stomps.
That might be it, buddy.
Yep, and there goes Aaron Solo. Solo not done.
Yeah, confident, very confident. They know they got Khash, I guess, literally down and out right here.
Aaron Solo, the double underhook, the face buster, the deep cover, and Solo and the Factory score the win.
Aerial winners, the Factory.
Well, the Factory, as we're about to see here in a second, a well-oiled machine, for sure.
Yeah, Aaron Solo, actually QT with those diamond cutters, and Aaron Solo, the double underhook face buster. He didn't need to do it, but he still hit it to put the exclamation point on this win for Nick Camarado, QT Marshall, and Aaron Solo.
QT still talking smack, just yelling everything. He's going off.
Yeah, QT can't shut up.
Here we go, a little one-on-one action. Mr. Raju against Adam Priest. Two guys evenly matched, pretty evenly matched in size. Should be a good match, Excalibur. No, you're looking forward to it, buddy.
The following contest is set for one fall with a 20-minute time limit. Introducing first, a man who says his mother calls him son because he shines like one. Rohit Raju.
Yeah, Dasha Gonzalez has said a lot of nice things about a lot of people, but that may be the nicest thing I've ever heard, Taz.
Yeah, my man's got his own little custom intro by the ring announcer. Fancy Dan.
And his opponent already in the ring from Battleground, Alabama, Adam Priest.
We've seen Adam Priest compete here on AEW Dark before. We've also seen Rohit Raju, so this will be a very interesting matchup, as you said, Taz. Both men very, very evenly matched. Who will have the upper hand in this one? And after the events of the previous match, I want to remind everybody that AEW, New Japan Pro Wrestling, will present Forbidden Door live on pay-per-view Sunday, June 26th from the United Center in Chicago, Illinois. Can't wait for that one. Rohit Raju, though, big shoulder tackle, takes down Adam Priest.
Well, Raju, his mom calls him son because he always shines. He's shining right now with the double bicep pose.
And Adam Priest goes for the trip once again. Big deep arm drag there by Priest. He faked high, caught Raju with a headbutt in the midsection. And that was a textbook snap suplex, Taz.
Oh, this has been an episode full of snap suplexes. So there's been a lot of them. That was a good one, though.
Raju, roundhouse kick, avoided, but the trip, the trip landed, and now Raju looking to press the advantage, chop to the chest.
And Raju now, he's staying all over Priest. Nice big boots in the belly right there by Raju.
And Taz, I mentioned Forbidden Door. How about what happened last week? The event selling out the United Center in Chicago immediately. Can't wait to get back to Chicago.
That was impressive.
Oh, Fisherman suplex.
Well, it was impressive. The United Center to sell it out like as we did in collaboration with New Japan and obviously us in AEW. It's awesome. Shows the power of pro wrestling and our fan base in AEW. The New Japan fan base is very cool.
Chop the chest delivered by Rohit Raju.
Got a double wrist lock there, just turning in a little bit. That is, some people think if it's not turned in, it's not a double wrist lock or it's a Kimura. Kimura and a double wrist lock's the same thing. For those that don't know what the hell they're talking about, all right?
And Raju now wrenching back, trying to get the back of Adam Priest's hand up towards Priest's shoulder blades to put even more.
You know what? I'm sorry to interrupt while you're talking again for the 5th time. I should analyze with more of an attitude like I just did. I should do that more, with more of a nasty attitude. It's not too nice.
Hey, you know what, Taz? People love the technique by Taz.
I know. Oh! Well, Adam Priest released German there in midair. He didn't really go into an arch, but yeah. All right.
Rohit Raju delivers the downward knee.
Oh, through the front of his quads.
My goodness.
It wasn't even his stomach. Oh, man, that hurt. Oh, God. Wow.
Jumping knee delivered by Rohit Raju. And Adam Priest, if he wasn't dazed before, he is about to be, as Raju comes off the top, the diving stomps, the far leg hooked, and the win for Rohit Raju.
The winner of this match, Rohit
Raju right there. Impressive victory over Adam Priest, Excalibur.
Yeah, Rohit Raju proving that his mother was correct. He does shine like a sun, and you know what? Happy belated Mother's Day to Rohit Raju's mom as well. It's covering all my bases.